Where's this red going to finish? He thought it was the only one he could leave. But the black's not available into the left corner pocket, so this red that John's faced with to the right corner, he's just coming to have a look to see if he can maybe get on the pink.
Put the rubbers down, please.
If there's a slight angle, every chance he could pot this and leave the pink for the middle pocket.
Would you please stay still? Thank you.
Just a little bit of a distraction there on the front row. No. Has he fluked it? No.
Yeah, it was a horrible angle really. It wasn't straight, and the cue ball was always going towards the right cushion just before the pocket. Not nice for a snooker player, this. Particularly with the black being tied up into that left corner pocket, trying to force an angle.
One.
It's not a bad chance this, because there's what, at least 6 reds ideally placed. Black a little bit hampered at the moment, but that can change in a few shots time. Do with getting the red away from the right corner pocket, and that would open the black up into that particular corner, but he'll have to wait for a few shots before he can do that. Well, the black is available, so it does pass that red. There you see it. So now he'll have everything in the open after this next shot.
Yeah, he's got a nice angle just to brush the red next to the black into potable position. That opens the black into both corner pockets.
15.
Yeah, doesn't have to take this red. He can take the red over the corner pocket. He's probably got a better angle. The other red is too straight.
And of course no distractions
16.
now with play finished on the other table. They've got the crucible to themselves. They'll certainly have it, or one of these players will have it to themselves tomorrow. And there'll be just the one table in the middle of the Crucible Theatre.
23.
And even when there is no play on the other
24.
table, the screen is up. This Crucible Theatre just takes on a whole new complexion. And there you see it. All the focus and attention just on you and the table here. And you can hear a pin drop.
$31.
And what a match between these two greats of the game. Match to savour.
$32.
Although it has to be said that Mark Selby just seems to be taking the upper hand slightly.
$39.
They've played each other 4
40.
times at the Crucible Theatre in the World Championship, and it's 2 each. They're so evenly matched.
47.
We've seen some wonderful tactical players we've talked about. Now we're seeing Mark Selby potentially winning this frame with one visit. But there's only 2 available reds, and then he's got to get into that bunch of reds. If he's going to do that,
He's just coming a little bit straight on this red, so he might have to just leave the black a little bit high
48.
and just play on that loose red. Well, he could play into the pack here, but I think he's just going to play on the loose red. Wouldn't be a bad idea going straight into the pack, because he'd still have the loose red available, but I think he's just going to play on the loose red this time. Now imperative of this
55.
red that he gets a nice angle on the black. He's coming around to have a look. There's 2 reds in a line, maybe into the left middle. Well, I think he's gonna. No, it's not plant that he can make, so he's got to get a nice angle off this red.
$56.
oh, here we go. 56 in front, black to follow, any sort of cannon, and the frame will be his. It's just about okay, it's on near the cushion, but he's got that red for the middle pocket, read that very well.
63.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best exponents of that particular shot because of the top spin that he can generate and the arc effect into the pack. Judd Trump is another. It's not a gimme red, it's across the nap of the table. He's played it nicely.
64.
Just one good positional shot for one of these reds, maybe into the bottom right corner pocket.
How's your luck, Mark? It's not bad.
66.
He's a bit close to that one, but he's got the one for the right corner and he can get back onto the blue. He'll only need this red and the blue.
$67.
And that's the thing about these 2 players. They can battle it out with tactical and safety play, but you give them a chance and this is what they'll do.
$72.
Yeah, and I mean, in the 12 frames that we've played, well, this one 13 now, we've had 11 breaks over 60 or better. Ooh, wow. 72 in the lead, but John Higgins will definitely come back to the table.
72.
Good break from Selby, but he would have wanted one more red at least. Two 4-point snookers required.
With a bit of a chance there. He could have taken blacks with these 4 reds. And then the other red up near the ball colours was ideally placed to get the snooker, but expected John to knock that in there. Pushing a red into a safe position. So one good pot into the middle pocket, and we'll be getting ready for the next frame. Not there, so can John knock a long red in and get himself onto the black?
And he's a little bit fortunate there. Max Selby could have easily left that red and balking for John, and then pink would have been next. So no.
Yeah, I think he's just nodded to Mark
Very
Selby, and he's
conceded.
conceded the frame for Mark Selby with that earlier break of 72. Has it